Alright, guys, today we are going to be reacting to She instantly regrets divorcing her husband of 18 years and cries. Jump in.
Day I would have been married for 19 years.
And also, I was going to say, you guys, if you guys need to just listen to the content without my commentary, I'm going to put the link of the original video in my description, okay?
I've thought about this day for a few months now, and I'm sad. Even though this is something that I chose, because it was something that I needed to do for myself. Doesn't mean that today is not hard. Getting a divorce was not easy. So I thought that it would just be better. But actually, in reality, it's been...
That ring in her nose, such a red flag. My goodness, it's like a Peter Pan syndrome.
harder. I am sad, but I am also...
Eyelashes, everything.
And I want to be happy.
Welcome back, family.
Man.
Today we are going to review yet another modern woman who decided to leave her marriage by her own free will. But now she is sad and cannot stop crying on the day of her marriage anniversary when thinking about how she destroyed her own family. Check it out.
Hi. I wanted to come on here and kind of share about my emotions and my thoughts for today. So today is December the 26th, and today I would have been married for 19 years.
Okay.
I've thought about this day for a few months now, and was kind of thought about, how I would feel about today, if I'd be happy or sad, and I'm sad. Even though this is something that I chose, because it was something that I needed to do for myself, doesn't mean that today is not hard. When you had spent your whole childhood and life with someone at the age of 15 until just, May of this year, it comes with all kind of emotions. Getting a divorce was not easy. Apart from losing my mom to COVID.
Yo, are those veneers? Man, look at those veneers in the bottom. And then she's talking like this. That way we can see her veneers. I think it's true what they say, that the women's real tears are behind her wall or something along those lines. A lot of these videos are taken multiple times, guys. Don't get distracted with the tears. I don't know if she took this multiple times, but my guess is she had to take this multiple times before even uploading it. Make sure her angle's good. Make sure the veneers are out there. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. So just watch these kind of videos with that in mindset. Okay?
This is one of the other hardest things I've ever had to do in my life.
Filter.
And you have an idea of a divorce that it would make things better. Because, in a divorce, it's you and him. And if it's not working and people splitting at a divorce, then you think that, or I did anyways, I thought that
18 years, a lot.
it would be better.
Years.
Our kids are older. They're 20 and 18. So it's not like we have to share custody or anything like that. So I thought that it would just be better. His relationship with his children would be better. mine and his relationship as far as, communication or being able to, not put up with each other anymore. It just would have been better. But actually, in reality, it's been hard.
You thought it was easy, huh? You thought that after having that divorce, dating those guys that you want to date, somehow they will stay. Think about this, guys. Why a man, this is probably in the 1% or 20%, want to stay with a woman that just recently got a divorce, guys? What do you think she's telling to her future husband, future boyfriend? Yeah, that you're not for the longest. Sooner or later, you might do the same thing for him. So you already know it. Especially with guys that have experience with females. And I think this is what she went through.
I am sad.
Oh, you thought you could do better without your husband.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought that life was going to be easier without him. Oh, now you are sad. Welcome to the real world, baby girl. These modern women have been lied to by the media, telling them that they don't need a man in their lives. They only see the importance of their husband once they are gone. She decided to leave an 18-year-old marriage just to find herself struggling in these streets. It is unfortunate that these kinds of videos are not pushed by the media to highlight that this strong, independent, modern woman narrative is total BS. But let us continue on watching the clip.
I don't want to share too much because of, he's the father of my children. And I want nothing but the best for him.
Okay.
I want him to be happy because we definitely did not do that together. And I want to be happy.
There you go.
So, but also making this video, I know how long it took me to have the courage to choose better for myself and to get out of my marriage. I hope that this reaches someone that maybe having the same thoughts, whether you be married or just in a relationship in general, that you can leave. You can choose better for yourself.
That's the NPC talk right there, guys.
All right.
That's the NPC talk, guys. They all say the same thing. You can do better. All this stuff. It's just like ingrained in them. If you could done better, why are you crying in front of the camera? Why you haven't figured out yet that the grass was green in the other side? It's like they want to present a different truth against what we are looking and what's obvious.
Do it. Anybody can do it.
There you go again with this "you can leave too" BS.
Yep.
These divorced modern women are so miserable with the choices they made. And instead of admitting it and taking accountability, all they are doing on the internet is try to encourage more women to divorce their husbands so that they can be miserable in numbers, because we all know that misery loves company. She can literally barely speak for herself without all her emotions running all over the place. But she is here talking about, if I can do it, you can do it. That is one of the reasons I keep on making these divorce videos, so that I can keep on exposing these divorced women who want to pull other good married women to join them in the debauchery. But let's continue.
I've kind of wanted to share this, but don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or take away from that person. My daughter was the one that
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to really cry, man? Like, are you really crying or are you trying to cry? I don't know what's going on.
gave me the courage to choose better for myself.
Oh, get the hell out of here with that BS, man. Ah, no. I'm not doing this, guys. I'm not doing this. She is blaming her daughter for making the decision. If it is what I'm thinking about making the divorce. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. So right now, she's about to tell us that the reason she divorced her husband is because her daughter came to her and said, "You know what, Mom, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to just leave Daddy for you to be happy." She's gonna come with some BS like that.
Having children and raising them, and then as they get older, you start having a different kind of relationship with your adult children. And I love them so much. I had them at a very young age, and I've done my very best to be the best mother that I could be and to raise them, and I wanted to give them things that I didn't have as a child, and we failed as that as parents in some of it. But I don't want to share too much information about the night that was the turning point for me about getting divorced, just because of that person. But some things had happened in our home, and my daughter and I were standing in the kitchen, and I was crying.
Here we go with the BS, guys.
And she said, "Mom, you deserve better than that."
What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? So now she's basically blaming, it was not my fault that I made that decision. It was my daughter, the one that pushed me to make the decision. This cries in front of God's eyes, man. Our Western world, our Western countries are just going down the toilet because we have allowed feminism to destroy families. Can someone explain to me how this is a courageous act? My daughter told me you deserve better, therefore I'm gonna break the entire family. What about the husband? Does the husband deserve better? Deserves better? What about the entire family? Does the entire family deserve better? The answer is yes. Is breaking the family making it or making sure that it's better for everybody? Nope. You just destroy the entire family, you destroy your life, you destroy the life of your kids. Your kids are going to be resentful. They're going to marry, and guess what they're going to do? Divorce. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
You just can't make this up. This woman just ended an 18-year-old marriage because her 18-year-old daughter heard her crying after an argument and told her that she deserves better. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here a full-grown woman who is making a life-changing decision after listening to her teenage daughter's ignorant comment. But let's continue.
And the reason she's making that story is for us to empathize with her making that decision. She's just looking for those comments in the TikTok. Yeah, you make the right decision. Yeah, your daughter was right. Don't feel bad. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. You got this. That's what she's looking for. That's what you're looking for. She's looking for confirmations and confirmation bias in the comment section. That's how she can get that ego, riled up by those comments.
And when she told me that, I never looked back.
All right.
That was the
Yep.
turning point
Turning point.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
Was when she told me that.
Yep. The turning point.
I don't know. I may or may not still be in that situation if it wasn't for her. I'm not sure.
We're not sure either.
But I'm glad that she told me that. It gave me the courage to choose better for myself. And it was also like a feeling of your kids being okay with you choosing a divorce.
No, ma'am. Your kids are not okay with you divorcing your husband. That is a big lie. It's extremely rare to find kids that want their parents to divorce. She is turning her daughter's ignorant comment into this big deal because she was already looking for a reason to leave, probably because she was getting bored. She is just trying to justify her stupid decision and move the goalpost onto her children because she doesn't want to take full responsibility of her actions. If there was a real reason to leave, she wouldn't have waited for her 18-year-old daughter to make an ignorant comment after an argument that she doesn't even have the full picture to leave.
Because it's not easy. And it's still not been easy. There's some things that have transpired after the divorce that has been very hard. And I'm not going to share much on that either, but all I know to do for them as they're struggling with some things with their dad is pray for them and pray for him. I tell them all the time that he needs grace during this time and pray for him.
Now you feel sorry. She's being so condescending. I pray for him. Like, she's being so condescending. Oh my God. Pray for him. Why? Right? But you would not. What the Admiral Wilson say when they say pray for him? I mean, like, F you kind of thing. I believe it. Man, pray. She's being so condescending. Like, she thinks she's better than her ex-husband.
I have some other things I would love to say, but I'm not going to.
Oh, no. You're not.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not that person.
No, you're not.
I just thank you for letting me share, and I hope that maybe this touched someone to choose better for themselves, to find your happiness, and it's okay to leave. Doesn't matter how long you've been married or divorced. It's okay to get out.
Fellas, be very aware of the kind of woman that always say that, I am not that kind of person. They are the most dangerous ones. They appear quiet and shy, but their actions will definitely cut you deeper than the ocean.
Yeah.
Trust me on this one. Like this woman who goes on a social public platform to play the victim by talking about her husband, but then say that she is not going to say everything because she is not that kind of person. Ma'am, you are that kind of a person, and you are a bad woman because you come crying on a public platform, talking about your ex-husband, but then don't say the full story so that people can think the worst of him. We will just finish this episode
Bro,
with a clip.
That is rough, man. I'm sorry. The makeup is not doing it. Look at that neck.
Of this woman having a voiceover stating that she didn't feel appreciated so that you guys can see that all what these modern women want is more and more and more and more.
And remember, she put eyelashes, she put makeup, she painted her mouth just to do this video, guys. How did we get here? I felt unappreciated, and he did too. All I ever wanted was for you to care. Translation. Translation, guys. Me, 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 me. You can ask the same question for him. All he wanted for you was to care. This is all me, 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 me.
I don't know how we got here. Our entire relationship. I've gone above and beyond for you, for us.
Oh, God, so cringy.
And I mean, I've
My
cooked.
God.
I've picked your
Shit,
shit
it's
up off the
cringy.
floor. I've laid your clothes out for you like you were a 4-year-old. I support you. I supported you, your work. If we ever had dinner or anything, I make the plans. I take care of everything. And I just don't feel like you appreciate any of it.
Man, females are toxic, bro.
I don't feel you appreciate me. And all I want is for you to just show me that you care.
But the thing is, if he show you that you care, you know why they don't do this? A lot of guys don't do this at that point. Every time that he showed that he cares for her, you know what she does? Rejects him. Because when he showed her that he cared, she feels that she's above him. So she started disrespecting him. And then all of a sudden they use that for the divorce, guys. All I wanted for you to show me that you care. How do you show that? With hugs, with kisses, with saying I love you? Or providing for you, for the family. Making sure that you're protected. My goodness. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one.